Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a revisit of a revisit of a revisit. Fuller's ESB Extra Special Bitter the world's original. This is from 1971. It says brewed next to the Thames River, product of England, from London. It says, now this is weird, they sent me these beers and it's saying best before May 1st. Well, we're at the end of May, and then somebody said, that's strange that they sent you expired beer. I said, I can't control what a company sends me, okay, now.
Maybe they didn't notice.
They probably didn't notice, but it seemed like they should have checked, but.
Well, it's still carbonated. You can hear it go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not complaining since I didn't pay for it.
Well, maybe this is one of those age well beers that we hear so frequently.
The next one coming up has a Best By date, and it's telling you, nice smoke, it's telling you ignore the Best By because they're required by law to put that, but it's bottle condition and it really doesn't matter. It's supposed to go long. So like you're saying, it may not matter a whole lot.
Nope.
But it might. Okay. So it's been on the market, cheers, 48 years. 47 years, excuse me. Feel these bottles, they're kind of heavy, like.
Yeah, well, they make them heavy because they don't want their product to blow up, unlike the American beer companies.
You know this is heavier than an American bottle?
Yeah.
Smaller, too. A little smaller. Oh, this is darker.
This one's golden orange.
Like copper.
Almost like burnt orange.
Like a copper water pipe.
Like Texas Longhorn orange.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, with the lights shining through it. This is 5.9. Now, the one we had before was 4.7. So this is a good deal stronger. 5.9, like natural ice. Or Old English 800. Okay.
This one smells good.
You never had the ESB, eh?
Long time ago.
Okay.
I did like it.
It smells like those kind of beers that it wouldn't go bad too fast.
No. It's got depth and body to it. It's sweet. Bread crust, like you always say.
Yeah. A little raisin I'm picking up.
Yeah, a little bit. What you expect from like a darker beer.
You like that raisin bread almost?
Yeah. It is almost like, yeah, if you take the raisin bread and you open it up.
If you drank a 500 milliliter bottle of this, one of those big bottles, you'd feel it.
You taste the elevated alcohol in this one.
I get a little tea, like, like some unsweetened tea, like if somebody was making iced tea.
Yeah, this one's kind of got a burn taste a little bit to it. I wonder if that's because it's out of date. Usually ESBs, well, like the name says, bitter. You're going to get a little bitter from them. Yeah, this one's leaving a lingering. It's lingering.
5.9. Same IBUs as the other one, 35.
No. I'm getting higher IBUs on this.
Yeah, they say, I read articles that say that number can, sometimes it won't seem bitter and then sometimes it will, It's just a number that their gauges pick up.
This is still lingering. It wasn't a clean finish like the London Pride. It lingers. It leaves like a residue in a palate.
It lingers, like, was it Natalie Merchant?
It's watery and light on a palate. It goes down easy, just like London Pride. But then, at the end, it's got a bitter note that lingers.
I find it has tea.
I'm getting the tea.
It has some tobacco even, like if you taste it.
Almost like tea bag tea.
Yeah, and you remember that Levi Garrett tobacco? It had kind of that thing.
I don't know. I didn't never indulged in the Levi Garrett tobacco.
Yeah, I'm not a chewing tobacco person, but I had tried those things, I didn't like those things, honestly, but I tried them. I'm going to let you say what you're going to say first, and then I'll give you my assessment.
Well, I'd like to know if you're supposed to have the lingering bitter in this or not. If so, then they hit it. You know, it's good. You don't really see an extra special bitter made too often.
Not around here.
No. Now a lot of the craft companies will not tackle it. I think Southern Prohibition did it ESB.
Oh, yeah.
Whether they're still doing it or not, I don't know.
I didn't
think
find
so.
it was too good. It was pretty dull.
What I found about that beer is that a lot of your American adjunct drinkers would drink that as opposed to any other.
I think the Fuller's London Pride that we had previous to this would be a good gateway beer for people that want to put their toe in the pool for a craft beer, because it's like so mild for like your Bud Light drinkers. This one, I don't think this would be necessarily a good one to start with. This might throw them back.
Because I'm getting that bitterness at the end, like I said, I'm unsure whether that's supposed to be there with this particular beer or not. To me, it tastes different from the last time I had it, but the last time I had it was way long time ago, before the craft beer movement. I'm going to have to give it a B, just because I'm not sure about the bitter.
So good, but not excellent. Got to call them like you see them.
I'm just not sure if that's how it's supposed to taste now. I've had ESBs and they tasted, I don't remember this lingering, bitter, almost like you said, tea bag type.
It's definitely got tea-like qualities.
Yeah.
Like the end of the tea.
I would not. Yeah, I would not. If this is the way it's supposed to be, I would pass this over and choose another beer that doesn't have this lingeriness.
Okay. I'm going to give it an A because I like these kind of things. I like the raisin bread, that kind of tea ground, the grinds. You know how like sometimes the bag will bust and you get the little grinds in there, and kind of has.
Don't get me wrong. I like everything on the front that I'm getting. I'm getting sweet. I'm getting the tea. I'm getting the raisin. I'm getting the raisin bread. Just as you're saying, it's just that it sits on the palate. It doesn't move.
Right.
And it leaves a lingeriness.
Now, does the date have anything to do with this? I don't know. I've had this before in the past, and to me, it tastes just like when I had it in the past.
We'll have to go to the 504 Craft Beer Reserve where they sell singles and get a fresh one.
Okay.
One in date, and then do a revisit.
Or World Market, they probably have it.
Well, they probably do. They sell singles?
Oh yeah, of any beer. So, but anyway, but that's not my issue because I didn't send it. So, if it's past the date, that's too bad. You know. Hey. So anyway, I'm saying A. He's saying B. It's still good to excellent. So that's fine. You know. Hey, that's the way it goes. Now the next one coming up is the vintage ale. Get ready, because that one makes this one look weak, and this one ain't weak.
No, this one was not weak.
You drink a 500 milliliter bottle of this, you're gonna start. People gonna say
it was good. It's a well put together beer. The only thing that keeps me from going on the A scale with it is the fact of the lingeriness at the end. Other than that, if you can get past that, you'd probably think it's an A beer too. So.
Okay, so Les Allées Bon Temps Relais with qualifications, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Southeastern Louisiana. All right, so